Hey guys, Craig Hocknull here, out at the TPC Scottsdale doing a practice round for the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Very privileged to be able to play in the tournament this year. It's going to be taking place in about a week. My friends at OnCore have sent me the new ELIXR golf ball. Big fan of this company. The company itself is what you might call an underdog company in the golf ball world, right? But from what I can tell, they're just doing it right. They got the best scientists, they got some awesome technology. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to hit them on number 10 here and tell you what I think. First thing though, any golf pro does when they get a new golf ball is they pull it out of the box. They do what I call the clack test. You're going to hit the ball together. You're going to kind of rub the cover together. Not exactly sure what that does for me, but all I know is it feels soft, feels kind of gritty. Might give it the fingernail test. So far it's passing all of those tests. Sounds good, feels good. Cover feels relatively soft but not too soft, right? Next test is the bounce test. So what I'm going to do is take a wedge and just kind of bounce it up and down. It should have a nice kind of a dull sound to it. Shouldn't be hard like a range ball, and it should have a nice little spring off the wedge as it bounces up and down. It'll have that nice spring to it, and so far passes that test too. So I've got two balls set up here. I've got the ProV1x and the OnCore ELIXR, so I'm going to hit the ELIXR first. This is number 10. Normally, hole 10 might be a 3-wood for me, but for this test, I'm going to hit the driver. So let's give these two shots a go, and then we'll head up there. Okay, now we'll do the ProV1. Let's go down there and check them out. Alright, so we made it down into the fairway. The ELIXR is right here. As you can see, I kind of pulled these over, but my ProV1 is right there. So we got 142 yards into the green. Obviously a good test is going to be how it reacts when it lands on the green. So I'm going to hit a pitching wedge from 142. Hopefully I hit a good solid shot and we can see how it reacts on the green. Again, I'll hit the ELIXR first. I landed on the green, so we'll try this one. I don't think the greens crew's gonna like me. I'm taking huge divots. ProV1x wasn't hit very good. Pushed it out to the right. Didn't hit the green, but the ball we're testing is the ELIXR, so let's go check it out. Alright, so the ELIXR, 142 yards, was a full wedge, pitched here and spun back. Alright, so this is consistent. You know, this is what I would expect to see from the ProV1. So I'm going to scoop this one up, I'm going to scoop that one up, and then we're going to hit the pitch shot. Alright, so I'll meet you guys down there. Alright, so I'm going back down to where my bag is. Maybe 40-50 yard pitch shot, and then Will, my caddy, is going to give a little commentary as to how they land. Again, I'll hit the ELIXR first.
Said he hit it okay. Stopped pretty quick.
This is the
ProV1 coming.
Hit that one better.
Hit this one better, and it stopped quicker.
I'm going to hit one more with the ELIXR. Hit that one good.
Here's the ELIXR that he hit good. Stopped about the same as a ProV.
Alright, so we're going to hit another tee shot. I really didn't hit my tee shot good on 10. with either drive. I'm going to try it again on 11. Hopefully I crush both of these and then we get a good distance test. But so far, ball's looking pretty good to me. I'm going to do the ELIXR first. I really hit that good. So hopefully I hit this one just as good. Yeah, I think they're pretty comparable. I think if anything, I hit the first ball, the ELIXR, tiny bit better maybe. So let's go up the fairway and see how they turned out. All right,
put the bag
I'm
up.
back. This is Will. Say hi, Will.
Hey.
And this is exactly what I said on the tee box. So the ball on the right over there, that's the ELIXR. And I think from the tee box, both drives are almost exactly the same. The ELIXR may be a touch further, but it's definitely a little closer because this particular green goes off to the right. So here you go, Will. Hold on to that. I'm gonna grab the ProV1, which is over here. Then we'll hit 2 approaches from over there and we'll see how they feel again. All right, so we're gonna hit the approaches into 11. I've got 170 yards. I'm gonna hit my 8-iron. Again, I'm gonna hit the ELIXR first. So far off the tee box, played out exactly how I thought, felt great. So we'll hit an 8-iron in here, about 170. We'll see how it lands. Has a really good flight to it, nice and high, felt good. It's a good shot, maybe 10 feet right of the pin. Let's see what the ProV1 does. This is the ProV1x, by the way. Almost identical trajectory, and you'll see when we get up there, they're almost touching. All right, so here's my 2 shots. Like I said, from the fairway, they're almost going to be touching. The one over here on the right is the ProV1x, right? So here's the ProV1x pitch mark, landed right here. I felt like I struck it about the same. Looks like it's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 yards shorter in the air and rolled out. It did hit a little bit of a downslope, so that's probably why it rolled this far. The ELIXR flew all the way to here, stopped right there. So what we're gonna do real quick is get a little putt test. So Will, why don't you just come on over on this side? And really all this is just feel, right? If it feels good off the putter, then you can putt with it. I can tell you that from what I've been told, the ELIXR's got some secret technology in it that will actually help a ball roll truer. At least that's the rumor. I'll let the scientists explain that part to you, but I'm just gonna tell you how it feels. Slightly downhill, I'm gonna play it just slightly to the right. Then we'll try the ProV1x. So the ELIXR actually felt softer off the putter. ProV1x, I'm used to slightly more of a click, but the ELIXR actually felt really, really soft. So to be honest, in the feeling of softness, I would say the ELIXR actually felt a little bit better off the putter. Now we're gonna go hit a couple of chip shots and see if we can get that low skidding chip shot. All right, so now I'm gonna take my 56 degree and hit 2 chip shots. First one again with the ELIXR. This should have a nice kind of a low feel to it. If I slide the club right through here well, I should get a nice reaction, a nice little spinning chip. So see how it feels. Felt pretty good to me. Rolled out, almost went in, but I kind of rode up on the face a little. Let's try the ProV1x. Did not hit that very good at all. So since we're testing the ELIXR, let's try it again. That was nipped. had the appropriate amount of check. I'm going to try one more since we're out here hitting this little chip shot. Felt pretty good also. I think it feels great. You can scan over there, Will, and you'll see all of those chip shots are pretty good. That last one almost dropped in. Ball feels great. So thumbs up from me. Full endorsement, putting, chipping, great distance off the tee, has a great soft feel. So I'm excited. Hopefully it passes the USGA conforming ball test that they do. And then hopefully we'll see it out on tour. All right, so we got a little bonus feature. I actually got over here to 12 and I told my caddy Will, I said I got to hit that ELIXR another time, and I didn't hit it very well. I came up short of the green, but I really wasn't satisfied with the chipping that I did, so I'm going to hit the same little chip shots from here. It's a touch further. I think I can be a little bit more aggressive and see if I can get a little bit more spin on the ball. So I'm going to give it a shot here with the ELIXR first. That was a nice chip, had a good reaction. It had great bite to it. Let's try the ProV1x. Also very good, and basically pulled up almost the exact same spot. ELIXR had a little softer sound to it. It bit and stopped a little faster. ProV1x had just a tiny bit sharper sound to it. If you scan over here, you'll see up by the pin, the ELIXR is actually one just a little short of the pin, and ProV1x is a little closer to the pin, but it just didn't have as much bite, I thought. A little sharper sound, didn't have that soft feel to it.